Made it here to Holiday World. In the dark. What? Hello everyone, it is Matthew. Welcome back to a brand new video. And today I am here with a brand new Holiday World vlog. I'm going to be going up to Holiday World today, and I'm going to be vlogging throughout my whole entire time up there today. You guys love these Holiday World and amusement park videos, so we're back with a brand new one. Today is actually the opening day for their Happy Halloween weekends that they do every year. These weekends not only obviously have all the amusement park rides and roller coasters going, but they also have some special stuff, Halloween stuff going on. So not only am I going up there for the roller coasters and including roller coasters at night, but also all their special stuff they got going on for these Happy Halloween weekends. It's going to be a very fun day and an action-packed video for you all. Before we get started though, make sure to leave a like on the video, and also if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. And now though, it's about time to go up to Holiday World. Good morning, Daisy. She's going to get her football. Daisy, I know you would love to go ride some roller coasters with me, but sadly you will be staying here. It is about time to head off. Holiday World, if you don't know, is a giant amusement park. It's located around 45 minutes away from where I live in Santa Claus, Indiana. Obviously, every year I go up there a decent amount of times, but this is actually the second to last time I'm going up this year. I only have one more visit to Holiday World, and that is the last Saturday they're open. I'm pretty sure that's October 26th, but it's about time to go. It's gonna be fun. So it is time to head off to Holiday World. Just like that, I have made it here to Holiday World. We're at the front entrance of the park. You can see the Happy Halloween Weekend sign they have up. It isn't too busy right now, so hopefully it's a pretty small crowd. Now, even though this is supposed to be a fall time and Halloween event, it's supposed to be 95 degrees out. And while we are heading through the entrance, I just wanted to remind you all, you guys see this amazing merchandise that I'm wearing, you guys can get that. First link in the description below. Go get your merchandise or you will fall in public. There goes the Raven. We have officially made it into Holiday World. Now the park isn't open for a few more minutes. They got all their fall time stuff, the Halloween weekend sign up. Now outside of the rides, there is some Halloween stuff like haunted houses and stuff they have here. We'll definitely do all those. I'll show them for the video. Okay, we are off. The park just opened. Liberty launch is already going. You guys probably already know the plan. I am going to be running Usain Bolt speed down to the Voyage. There's some giant pumpkins. Oh, yes. Yes, the best ride in the park is open. Let's go. Tip of canoes. We may actually ride that all day now.
What?
Wait a minute. Revolution is back. What in the world? Last time I was here for the Friday Night Live, Revolution was gone. Like, it was tore down and gone, and it's back. What? Don't remember, this is where Raging Rapids used to be a long time ago, and they've been doing a lot of work on it. We're not exactly sure what's going there, if there's gonna be new flat rides or whatever, maybe next year or in future years afterwards, if they're gonna try to maybe remake Raging Rapids. I really don't know. Normally I get all the insight on what's going down at Holiday World, but I have not heard anything for this. We've been just lollygagging too much. It's time to get to Voyage. We've made it to Thanksgiving, and you can see there is no line for the Voyage. Let's go. Oh wait, do they have Halloween in the Sky going on tonight? Oh, I didn't even know if they did. And the corn maze, we'll have to do that later. Hey, this is nice, not having to go all the way down those stairs and underground and wait in the line for an hour like the last time we were here. So we have made it here into the station. You already know I had to get almost the back seat because the back part of the train's better. But it is time for our first ride of the day. Time to ride the Voyage. So I just got off the Voyage. It was a lot of fun, like always. The first ride of the day. Obviously, it's got a lot of airtime. We will be back for the Voyage, though, once it gets dark later tonight for a night ride. Now, though, I'm going to be getting on Turkey Whirl. Turkey Whirl was pretty good. Normally, I try to do all the coasters first and then the flat rides, but today we're just going to go just whatever's up next. And what is up next, you already know. I got to continue my championship reign of Gobbler Getaway. This is also one of my favorite rides because it's air conditioning in here. And not only is it air conditioning, I also get to see Grandma. I got 2010. Not the greatest performance, at least for me, but still really good. I'm way above a master turkey caller, like always. I'm the greatest player, and we just stopped. View your photos this way, not that way. How dare you? They got these cool Halloween colored balloons up. I'm pretty sure the plan is now to do Good Gravy. We will also do Mayflower once we get off. Hello there. It's crazy because I still go into this station and feel like it should be Pilgrim's Plunge here, even though that's been like 13 years ago. They really did do a good job with this, all the theming. Someone's bathtub. So it is time to ride Good Gravy. Good Gravy, it was pretty good. Obviously it's nothing special, but pretty good family coaster. So next up, we move back to a flat ride. It's time to ride Mayflower. There goes the Voyage. Mayflower was pretty good. Next up though, you already know where I'm going. Before we head to Thunderbird, there is a map of all of Holiday World. Obviously they have Splashin Safari taken out since Splashin Safari isn't open for the Halloween weekends, but there's the full map of Holiday World. It's even got the corn maze on there. We've made it back to Thunderbird though. The plan is to ride it and then ride Crow's Nest, and then we will have rode all of Thanksgiving. After that, we will probably stop and get something to eat. Then followed by that, I think it's time to do our first Halloween or special thing they got going on for these weekends, and that is the corn maze. It is literally a walk-on. It is time for our first ride of the day on Thunderbird. Just like that, I am off of Thunderbird. It was really good. Obviously, the best part is that launch right there. The plan is now to go ride Crow's Nest right over there, and then I think I'm gonna go to Plymouth Rock Cafe to eat. Normally I go up to Santa's Merry Marketplace, but we're gonna change it up and go to the Plymouth Rock Cafe. Someone in my last Holiday World video brought up that this is the one flat ride I always skip. I promise I do not do that intentionally, but can you be quiet? I'm trying to vlog. What I was saying is, it's time to ride Crow's Nest. Crow's Nest was okay. The main reason it was good is because you get a great view of Thunderbird. Now though, all the rides in Thanksgiving are done. Like I mentioned, I am going to Plymouth Rock Cafe to eat. After that though, we'll do the corn maze and then head up to one of the other sections, probably either Halloween or 4th of July. Holiday World's Halloween events are a lot more geared towards families than some other parks. It's obviously a lot different. Kings Island, we went to haunt the last 2 years. Obviously theirs is a lot different than this. Both of them are really fun for different ways. So I got my food. I just got a veggie platter, so it came with 3 sides and a roll. And I also had to get an extra side of their famous green beans. If you don't know, Holiday World green beans are like the greatest thing on earth. It's time to eat. I'm really hungry. But now that lunch is over, it's time to get back to doing stuff. And what we're going to next is the corn maze. There's a good view of Good Gravy and the Voyage. Looks like they're ready for the dance party or whatever in the world it's called. So I've made it back here. It is time to do the corn maze. I'm not even gonna grab a map because I already know I'll be able to easily find my way out of this.
2 seconds later.
Everyone, I have a little update. I'm lost and I don't have a map. Okay, I see the Thunderbird a little bit now. We may be making progress. There's some corn. I think we're near the end. Probably about 30 minutes. Is it? Oh, I think I found the end. Let's go. Honestly, without a map, that's pretty impressive. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. This is the start. You're telling me I just was in here for 30 minutes and I just came out the start? We got to get back to riding some rides. So we're heading back this way. I think now that we finished the corn maze, or I don't really know if I could say I finished the corn maze, but we're gonna head up towards Halloween because I still haven't rode anything in Halloween, anything 4th of July. So we're gonna head towards Halloween right now. It's got decently busy, but still really isn't too bad. Honestly, on the Halloween weekends, it never is really too busy. I'm getting a drink though, it is so hot. Gosh, there is still no line for the Voyage. I'll come back to it later, but part of me is telling me I should ride it. We're gonna head through Splashin Safari to get to Halloween. Apparently there's a trick or treat going on later. I'm probably too old for it, but if there's free candy, especially Kit Kats, I may have to sneak in. There's Bigfoot. I think next up is gonna be Hollow Swings. This one will actually feel good with all the air. Hollow Swings was pretty good, but now it is time for what is one of the most underrated coasters in the world. The undoubted second best coaster at Holiday World. I'm gonna be riding the Legend. I just got off the Legend. Wow, that was so good. I'm telling you this, I've said it forever. It's one of the most underrated coasters. I seriously may put that in my top 10. It just gets better and better every time I'm here. Even though I'm sure the water would feel nice, I'm gonna skip Frightful Falls for now. What we're gonna head to next is the Scrambler, or I lied, it's not even going. Well, if the Scrambler is going later and I have time, I may come back to it, but right now it's closed. I guess next up is the final notable coaster that I have not done, the Raven. And there is literally no line. Is it even open? Well, the gate's open, so I just got off the Raven. That was pretty good. As you guys know, I'm not the largest fan of the Raven, but it's still a pretty solid wooden coaster. There's the Christmas area, and we're up at the front of the park. I think I'm gonna go into Santa's Merry Marketplace to get a drink right now, and then after that, I think it's time to do the haunted houses. There's the kind of like fun one there, and then the actual haunted house on the other side of Santa's Merry Marketplace. So after I get a drink, we'll go do that. Well, goodness, here's where all the people are. Well, there's a magic show going on over here. It's time now for our first Halloween Funhouse, Kitty's 3D Candy Farm. Hopefully there's Kit Kats in there, because if not, I'm gonna be mad. What is this? Oh my gosh, I almost fell down. What is that? Everybody's screaming. Hello there. Okay, this is cool. Wow. What in the world was that? I just got attacked by a shoestring. This is bad. That didn't open. There we go. Oh no, this may be bad. What is that noise? I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell on camera the way it feels for me, but it literally feels like I'm spinning. Am I upside down? I'm about to fall on my head. Now the other haunted house, that one really wasn't a haunted house, but the one that's supposed to be is on the other side of Santa's Merry Marketplace, so that's where I'm heading right now. It is time for Carnival Chaos. Oh no, this is not good. What was that? Was that a beehive? What is happening? Where am I at? Also, by the way, I wasn't recording, but like there was some really loud noise that did kind of scare me. Other than that, it really hasn't been too scary. No way. So you guys may remember this maze, this mirror maze from like previous years, but it's never been dark. How in the world are they expecting me to do this in the dark? What in the world? We made it out. Some guy had to help me out. He said that apparently the power just went out or the lights just went off for in there. So they were having to guide people through for part of it. I wouldn't say that was scary, but that was kind of fun. I'm grabbing another water. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, that's not a real door. Cut that out. We've made it to 4th of July. This is the only part of the park I haven't rode rides yet, so I guess we're gonna get those out of the way. I think the first ride we are gonna do is Firecracker. I just got off of Firecracker. It was okay. I'm not gonna do the bumper cars, but we definitely are doing the Liberty launch. I'm gonna be real. This might be the last flat ride I haven't done, or any ride. Liberty launch was great. 3-point contest, you already know. The 0! The high score is 0. Oh, that's gonna be the easiest high score of my life. Your boy did amazing at the 3-point contest. I'm telling you this, I've been practicing basketball the last month or two. Obviously, I was pretty good in high school, and then once high school was done, I didn't play for like over 2 years, and I went a few months ago, and I was really bad. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna at least get close to back to normal. And that was my best score of the season. I got 11. They didn't have any hats, so I just got 2 basketballs. I got one right here. I got a North Carolina one, and then I got an IU one. The IU one's in my backpack, and honestly, if I see a fan before we leave today, I'll probably give them the IU basketball because I don't need to, which I do need one because someone stole my basketball at home, so I definitely need one, but I don't need to. So if I see a fan, I'm gonna give them the IU one. Also, why in the world did I just come back to Holodog Kids Land? Or I was getting a compilation shot for the Howler.
And speaking of the howler, I literally don't even think it's going. If it is, then there's no line. I may ride it at that rate. So I may head just to Eagles Flight and do that. And then after that, I think we'll have done all the flat rides. So after Eagles Flight, I think we will have done everything. Actually, it's not that great of a ride, and for that line, I'm just gonna skip it. So I guess that'll be all for the flat rides, other than the main ones we may come back to. There's some shows going on at the theater. Must be one getting ready to start. I'm heading over to Scrambler to see if it's going. If not, or if it is, and then after that, we'll have done everything, and I guess it'd be just re-ride time. Okay, well, it's still not going, so I guess that means head back to Thanksgiving. Before we do anything else, though, since we've already done everything else once and we are over halfway through our day, I think right now would be a great time to go to a compilation of all the rides here at Holiday World. Everyone, I've made it down to Thanksgiving. Now we have basically 4 hours left in our day. It doesn't get dark till the last hour. So I think my plan is to re-ride the main rides. And when I say main rides, I think I am going to ride the Voyage at least for the next 2 hours straight, probably around 2.5 hours. Then maybe get a ride on Good Gravy and Thunderbird once. And then by then it will get dark, and then ride the Voyage a few more times. There is literally no line whatsoever. It is a walk-on. So you know what? I'm gonna try to break my record for most rides on the Voyage in one day. It's time for ride number 2 on the Voyage. 2 of many. It is around an hour and a half later. I think it's like 5:35 or so. I rode the Voyage a total of 18 times. Now, The only reason I didn't film anything is one, I was literally just getting on and off rides. Half the time I wasn't even getting back in line because there was no one in my row. And also in the middle of there, my camera died, so I've spent the last 10 minutes getting it charged back up. We're good to go. I don't know if I'm gonna ride the Voyage anymore until it gets dark because my head is hurting. Also, I missed the trick or treat. I didn't get any candy. I'm up in 4th of July. I don't know if I'm gonna ride anything. What are these? Here lies my husband. God bless his soul. He died of grief when I lost the remote control. What in the world? Owen Moore, gone away, Owen more than he could pay. Been dismembered. May he rest in pieces. On that note, I'm heading back to Thanksgiving, and I don't know if I'm ever leaving Thanksgiving. Actually, before we do that, if we go kind of by this Old Grove Days picnic area, I'm gonna head back down to Thanksgiving, re-ride Good Gravy and Voyage a few times for the next hour, and then in around an hour is when it will get dark, and I'll have like 30 to 40 minutes to do the Voyage, then go back to Holidays in the Sky to wrap up the night. I've made it over here to Good Gravy. Probably will just ride this once and then go back to Thunderbird. Thunderbird, I should have time for a few. Just like that, I'm off of Good Gravy and we're heading back to Thunderbird. I feel like today has flown by. We've got to do basically everything a pretty good amount of times. Obviously did the Voyage, a total of 19, and we'll add a few more to that tonight. We've made it back to Thunderbird. Gonna ride this a few times. Just got off of Thunderbird. I got to ride it 4 times. Now though, as you see, it's starting to get dark out. We're heading to the Voyage for the last like 40 minutes or so of the day. There's a nice little sunset going on. So we have made it here to the Voyage. There's still no line. While I was walking in line, I definitely just saw some lightning way in the distance. So we're gonna hurry so we at least get something on the Voyage. Here we go, we got the front seat for some nighttime Voyage rides to end the day. A little update, I have got 2 rides on it so far. It is completely dark out. The plan is to get 2 more rides on it in the back seat, and then by then it will be about time for the Holidays in the Sky. I'm off the Voyage. That's a wrap up for all the riding here at Holiday World. 23 rides on the Voyage. Those last 2 complete darkness. The Voyage is definitely sped up. That was a lot of fun. The rides are still going. They did shut the Voyage line down. It's like 7:30 right now. But yeah, these rides are still going, I guess, for a little bit. But I'm heading back this way towards the Holidays in the Sky. I guess the whatever dance party, whatever you want to call it, is already going on. But I'm mainly just going for the drone show, which starts in like 15 minutes. Look at this view of Thunderbird. You can kind of see the Voyage. I'm going all the way to the top. Guys, I wasn't even paying attention and all the drones are already out. Like, I literally was over here editing a video. I did notice it got dark, but then I look up and all the drones are already out. Hello there. So with that, our day is officially wrapped up. That was a lot of fun. Halloween in the Sky was pretty good. Look at the Voyage right now. That is really nice. Made it to the front of the park. It is time to head out. This was a really fun day, the opening day for Halloween weekends. Like I mentioned, we will be back on the last Saturday they're open, the 26th of October. Everyone, I guess I never filmed an outro, so that is going to be all for this video. Thank you all for watching. You guys loved the Holiday World videos, and it was a lot of fun going that time. Like I mentioned, I will be going to Holiday World on Sunday, the 27th, so this upcoming Sunday. Now, sadly, I'm not going to be able to do a ton at Holiday World because a few days ago I kind of had a back injury, so I'm not going to be able to ride any of the roller coasters, but I'm still going to go up there. Hopefully, I'll see some of you up there, and hopefully you all enjoyed it. This video. Make sure to leave a like on it, make sure to comment on the video, and make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Some of the best videos in channel history coming out soon, literally probably the next month. Some of the best videos I've ever done. You guys don't want to miss it. Make sure you guys subscribe, but that's going to be all for this video. So thank you all for watching, and until next time, see ya!
Saying that it feels right.